And welcome back, YouTube. This is Booster Boxbuster, here with another figure review. Today's review, from the company Broccoli, is of the 1/8 scale Chloe Von Einzbern, the Beast Mode, from the Fate Kaleid Liner Prisma Illya series. This is actually the third figure released in a set of 3 figures of the Magical Girl line. Unfortunately, this is the first one that I got, as the other 2 are going for ridiculous prices on the secondary market. Let's take a look at the box here. We got Chloe along with the window packaging, very cute. Chloe Von Einzbern and another window packaging on this side. This side shows us some close-ups of the figure itself, and of course all the important packaging information, and the official Kodakuwa seal of approval. And on this side we have a very cute original art image of Chloe Von Einzbern Beast Mode herself. Before we get to the actual figure, I want to share with you this special pre-order item, which I learned was like a figure duster in the shape of the magical wand that she uses. Unfortunately, I will probably never use this as intended. It's probably just going to sit around and collect dust. Probably put it in a drawer or put it with the figure itself. Just thought I'd share that with you. Now, for the main event, Chloe Von Einzbern, the Beast Mode herself. Now I have to admit, I actually really like this figure. This figure is really, really cute. And I really, really think it's well sculpted as well. But as always, let's start with the base. The base is a very lovely orange and black combination, but the cute thing is, it's in the shape of a paw print. I actually really like this because it will stand out from the rest of the figures as its own base. And you don't see too many orange and black combinations. It's a really nice Halloween flavor too. Let's check out the feet here, which are really cute Beast Mode paws. She has really cute claws coming out from them, and it goes into these adorable paws, orange paws. And then of course you got these lovely frills, furs that come out at the top here with really cute tails. Those are so well sculpted. It must have taken quite a while to get those just right. I looked over this figure, and from what I can tell, there were no painting issues on first glance, so that is a great plus. The knee socks go all the way up to her knees and are painted pitch black. And of course, she has a garter right up there too. One interesting thing about this figure is the skirt itself is actually kind of just floating there. It's not attached, so you are probably able to get this off with some patience. It's a very lovely black with white frills around it. I really, really think it's cute. And then on the top here, she has this really lovely fur piece that wraps around her upper body here. And then it goes into this tail piece here, which I think is one of the best pieces of this figure. This tail is really well sculpted. A little bit fragile, but I love the color and I love the sculpt on it. And then of course you have this little bow here, which reminds me of a Christmas bow that you would see on like a wreath or on a mistletoe or something like that, with little bells. I think that's just a really nice touch. Of course, as with the feet, she also has paws on her hands, just like you would expect. And then of course it has the same style, claws, orange, and these really, really adorable frills. I just think that those are so cute, so well done. That have the little tails on them too, which is that just little extra touch that you wouldn't normally see on a lot of figures. Now, the one confusing piece about this, which isn't the figure fault, it's the character design, is her only other piece of clothing is this belt that wraps around from her neck to the back to the neck again. That's the only other piece of clothing that she has. So, not much there, but it is really well constructed, as you have the buckle right there, and these little dots to represent the holes on the belt itself, which I think is well sculpted. And then of course around the neck you have the belt buckle, kind of like a leash type situation. And of course the make it or break it part of the figure, the face. Let's take a look at the face, the head, the sculpt, the hair. First, let's check out the eyes. The eyes are well painted. I think that she has that look of intent, like she's ready for a fight. And of course the mouth with that little bit of a fang right there. Not overly lipstick, but just enough to give it that touch. Unlike the Cherno figure that I reviewed a while back, is well done. So the face is super, super well done for an anime figure face, which you unfortunately do not see in every anime figure. And let's go to what I think is the absolute best piece of this figure, the hair. The hair is wild, well sculpted, and well shaded. You have the bangs that come down, and it just makes it look like she just got up from a jumping position. Kind of flowing throughout there. And then of course it all kind of culminates to this ponytail here, which is wild, like she just went, you know, like everything just kind of scattered around, like she just was in the middle of running and just stopped. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Really well shaded. It goes from this really dark pink in the middle to kind of like a very nice lighter shade here toward the back. Here, I'll kind of put it in the shade there. The light on it doesn't do it justice. Hopefully that helps it for you guys there. And then of course we got these super adorable ears with fur just brimming in them. Just super adorable. And to finish it off, there is another Christmas bow on top. Overall, I have to say, I really like this figure. This is going to look great with the Toho figure line that's about that scale, so I think that it'll look great there. The only issue I have with this figure is the price point. The price point for this figure, even though it's really well sculpted, really well done, is expensive for a 1A scale. It was like 12,000 yen, which is, in my opinion, is what is should cost no more than 10,000 yen for a 1A scale. Other than that, everything else about this figure is lovely. I would give it probably a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Just get one last look at it here. Alright. This has been Booster Box Buster with a figure review of a 1A scale Chloe Von Einzbern, the Beast Mode, from the Fate Kaleid Liner Prisma Illya series. Signing out.